Don't look at me.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Should mind my step. Maybe it'll bring us closer.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man, though I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
Astarion showed restraint where most others wouldn't. He might not appreciate the sentiment, but I'm proud of him.
Astarion resisted the allure of Cazador's would-be powers, and I am glad of it. Whatever he would have gained would have come at a great price. The city, you mean, with all its noise, smoke, stone, and bustle? I would not be here given the choice, but I promised you my support, and that is what you shall have. Still, though, this place crawls with life, but little of it flourishes. I see refugees unhoused, the destitute unwanted, orphans unloved. The city is like a forest with an overgrown canopy. Light and nourishment cannot penetrate to those who need it the most, and still it draws them in. The safety of numbers, the promise of civilization, the dream of better. All that potential is too often destined to die in the dark and rot in the gutter. I wish there was a better way. I wish everyone could see the sun, have a full belly, and know nature as a friend. There is a balance that is yet to be found. Listen to me, preaching like an initiate in his cups. Yes, I hope so. But we have a battle to win before any of that.
They say that the only thing a vampire can feel is hunger. Nothing else touches them. Not grief or mercy. Or any sense of what is just. Who knows? There is often more ignorance than insight in what they say.
Astarion chose right, and any well-trained Githyanki would have chosen the same. We seek might not for individual power, but for the good of the collective. I may no longer serve Vlaakith, but I still attend to a collective, the allies of the Prince of the Comet, and, of course, the one we've made for ourselves. To seek power for personal glory alone is a farce. Astarion was wise to see it.
He'd hate to hear me say this, but I'm so fucking proud of Astarion. He could have had it all, but he kept his soul instead. Wasn't sure he had it in him, but he's changed so much. Overcome so much darkness. Oh, I could smooch that pointy little face!
You did a good thing back there. I won't dwell on the matter. I know that's not a sentiment you're accustomed to reveling in, but rest assured, your actions have spoken for themselves. There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure. No matter. After all,
Need something? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Gazette has a transcript of the conversation. Which do you go touch?
What's he got to say for himself?
The athletic.
If I were a lava elemental, I'd get shot in a restaurant.
Let me introduce myself. I am Roland, the new ruler of Ramazith's Tower. All deals and sales made under previous ownership will be honored. I hope you enjoy this curated selection of goods for all your magical needs. Of course, you're a valued customer. I didn't quite catch that. What did you say? Take your time. Thank you for visiting Sorcerer's Sunfish.
Forgive me. What was her name?
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, The blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
It's happening. I feel like I'm going mad. You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
I apologize for the hassle that woman caused. Such time wasters and troublemakers are a plague on the Flaming Fist.
Soldier. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Let's hop.
Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
Fitz! If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hell have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right. Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one in a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no. Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock. Great to have you back, Karlach.
My God! Is that Fitz?
You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me. City's got a dangerous air to it these days. Only makes sense to take self-preservation measures.
What now?
Never a dull moment.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
Don't waste a step. Just what I need.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
What's in here?
Salutations.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. The way I see it, you've got the folk who invest in quality armor. And you've got the corpses who try to play it cheap.
I need a quick word.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need. Trade's booming. Folk are scared. And better to be scared and armed than scared and empty-handed, I always say.
Keep your distance, darling.
Let's move. wanted the easy path.
I know you do, kid. I know. Tell you what.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Little un found his folks gutted. Didn't see it happen, though, thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
Hot ever since I left.
Projectiles, crackers and spark. Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? What else? I don't know what you mean. We're purveyors of smoke powder. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke powder is a beautiful mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? I see. Then he must not have received my update. You may bring this message to him. Everything is right on schedule. The next batch will be dispatched within a 10-day. Exceptional quality, if I do say so myself. The Gondians will know it when they see it. I believe that concludes this purchase order. We very much appreciate Lord Gortash's continued honoring of our humble establishment with his custom.
Fireworks never hurt anyone. That's just what grown-ups say to make us not want to play with them.
12, 13, 14. Oh, rats, I'm short.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Awful.
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
keep a blade close. Let's crack it open.
I've got a long road ahead.
That's curious.
What's hiding here? At the ready. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left, left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it up the stairs?
How delicious.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable.
No time to rest.
We'll just stand here until
Think you can take me on? With haste. That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
Clown's arm.
Dribbles, no doubt. Something good here, I hope. Here goes nothing. Open up.
What a day. A crooked touch.
My faith will guide me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. On my way. I'll give it a shot.
Just retrace our steps.
to stand up. The longer they treat us like this, the harder it'll be to force some change.
There's a right time for a strike. But it ain't now. Not when the whole city's in danger.
There'll always be an excuse.
Warning. The property of the individual known as Old Garlow has been deemed unsafe for habitation under City Bylaw 42A. Do not enter.
Place to rest your head.
Watch your back.
Let me rest my head.
Well, plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees? They've got nothing.
No one.
What about it? Flooding in here, driving down our wages even.
We've had.
An intruder. These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
Why don't we...
Transcript of a conversation.
Best be on my way.
You're just making...
Evaluation is harmless. Make no sudden moves and no...
Some amulet of absolutist rebuttal. Maybe an enchanted ring.
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
This is sense. Well, the others are ready to drop everything and
Not when the whole city's in danger.
Let's see.
Hearken to my words, Helm, protector of all. Grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash.
Wait! Clyde smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before. At ease, everyone. We may have found ourselves an ally. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next. Because we dared to do the impossible. We dared to fight back. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious ways. But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it. Thanks to Mayrina, our leader. Together, we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag. Only, Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us. You're the one that saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. I can hardly believe it. You look so... normal. By Helm, perhaps there is hope. If anyone can help Mayrina, it's you. She's upstairs. But be warned, she's not as you remember her.
Haven't seen you since you saved my hide from the hag. But we've no time for drink and natter. Our girl, Mayrina, is in a bind, and I'm praying you can figure out this hex. Well, it was stick around or curl up into a ball and cry, which is still on the cards. Mayrina better come out of this in one piece. Hag magic leaves scars, ones that aren't so easily healed.
Very well.
Helm, let us not...
Please help Lady Mayrina. She's nice and kind and sweet to Cled. To everyone. No. Cled isn't good at hag magic. Can't help sweet Lady Mayrina. Friends only. Lady Mayrina is too pretty and kind for the likes of Cled. But if you can't stop the hex, Cled will take care of her. Feeding, cheering, scratching behind her ears. Cled will do his best.
I'm glad you're here. I clearly lack the power to keep the hag and her hexes away from Mayrina. You are kind. But I serve Helm, and failing to keep this hex from Mayrina is unforgivable. In both his eyes and mine. None. The magic originates from a hag's twisted lair, of that I'm sure. But as to its cure, Helm has not revealed it to me. Vigilant One, your humble cleric seeks the power to defend these innocents against the hag.
Convenient, you showing up like this. You may have the others fooled, but I shall be keeping a close eye on you. Then stop wasting my time and go help her.
They're pushing folk too far.
Damn it! Listen to me. The doll. The doll.
hex like this would require a focus, a cursed object or idol.
Doll! Find the doll!
What a strange-looking doll. 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 What a strange-looking doll.
Thank you!
What a strange-looking doll.
It was the Dragonborn.
You removed my hex. That's annoying. I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty. They want to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head. Ha! You have no idea how wrong you are. I have worshipped her for decades past, and will for decades more.
Not the red cuts! Oh, please! Not again!
Come on, then.
One day I'll catch a break.
Ready. Have to keep going.
The last board is set. Torment!
Deserve this, treacherous prick.
this.
Mistra Rill.
I can't even catch my breath. Very well.
Concentrate. On the move. Thieving, scaly little shit! Thanks for knifing the bastard. That makes twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel. You too. I've come a long way since we last met. Decided I was sick and tired of feeling stupid, helpless. So I decided I wasn't going to be a victim anymore. This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been hurt by hags. I brought them together to fight back. We tracked a hag to the city, but lost her trail. Right after she snatched a little girl. None. Her mother has no idea of what she's up against. Poor woman thinks the Fist will be able to help her. The moment I started investigating the missing girl, I felt the hag's eye on me. Next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm. That's her! And she vanished in the maid. That sounds like a lead. We'll do what we can to find the girl, but our chances are a lot higher with you on our side. Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tangled with Ethel. Take whatever you need. I know it by heart anyway.
Maybe I need more pockets. Let's have a look. Anything of use? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I need to research the nature of redcaps. Make sure this never happens again.
Cled can't panic. Good things happen when Cled panics.
death.
Imperative. We'd make better strangers.
Gone with the weave.
Deserve this, treacherous prick.
Don't get too close.
I'm ready.
On the way.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Have to keep going. That makes twice you've saved. So this, we tracked a hag to the city. The moment I started in that, we'll check the city.
Have to keep going.
Can't believe I fell.
I have something to ask.
The Dragonborn was Cled's friend. Why? Why would he hurt Lady Marina? But Lady Marina was kind to him. To us. Anyone who hurts Lady Marina is Cled's enemy. But anyone who helps her is Cled's friend. Thank you.
This is all my fault. Marina was hexed mere days after the Dragonborn joined us. Why didn't I see it? That's no excuse. I know what they're like. Yet still, I welcomed the Dragonborn with open arms. Mayrina was right about you. Thank you for saving her when I couldn't.
I can't believe one of our own was a red cap. Why didn't I see it? I've seen it before. Had a hag mask root itself to my face. I should have known. Thank you for stepping up when I didn't. I'm damn glad you were here.
What's inside?
Forgive me. How could I have missed the signs?
A red cap! Damn it!
The hag would go to such lengths to find us.
Make sure this never happens again.
Signs for next time. I won't be
Here we
fooled by a
go.
red cap. Never again.
I better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Don't touch me. Over here. Be careful. There are traps about. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Trap. Be cautious.
Watch your back. Traps. How considerate. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. What's that? easy. All right. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
At least things have stayed interesting.
plenty don't even have that, have they?
Moving in.
Driving down our wages even more.
Well, no. Wouldn't want that.
Do you hear those noises coming out of the old Albright place?
Louder than foxes and all through the night.
Careful, I bite.
Please, don't you? Criminals.
Inhedium be! And not a thought for their neighbors.
Let's prowl. Nice and easy. I wonder. Something over there.
Looking ahead.
The accident, didn't they?
What path lies before me?
If you ask me.
Inveniam via!
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs. Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best, until the Red Man visited. A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese. Away to make more people red and to spill their tasty morsels. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
I bet that'll fit in my pack. Still alive, so that's progress. All right, what now? This is a ritual killing.
Be careful.
And the murderer
There are
wanted it
traps
found.
about.
Dribbles found. Oh,
And it smells even worse than it looks. Oh.
What's in here? Interesting. Oh dear. Someone left a trap out for us. Easy.
Let's get going. I need to find a way forward.
Imagine what it's done to the house prices.
Oh, I'd never let the kids play out in the street now.
Not too down market of an establishment for you, I hope, Gail.
Not at all. Why? Some of the finest artists and musicians began their career amidst stale beer and sticky floors. Oh, there is poetry to be found in even the dingiest of holes.
Ooh, remind me not to attend any poetry recitals with you.
I want to have a word.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly has sank you. Got it? Good. Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid. If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear? That woman, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance. I need to get more ale in. These bozos are drinking us dry.
Actually, to burn. Oh, bloody hangover.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsons, son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, sir, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
It's not just her life. It's her mother's, her sister's, mine for goodness sake. Do you want to see us on the streets?
I want to be happy. And I already am. With Sasha.
The peddler's daughter? I won't stay for this.
Then leave. I've made up my mind.
Fine. You ungrateful, miserable brat.
Thank you. Here's to starting a new life. One of our own choosing.
The bitch queen road.
Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself? Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? That's 'cause she's taking you for a ride. And not the fun kind. Look, I know Laura from my pirating days. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcome in the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. Life has taught me that chatter doesn't cut it. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently. No less insane than lying about having a kid. If you don't do it, I'll find someone else. You can make it painless. Not everyone will. Well, don't take too long, or someone else might get there before you. I could close the mate.
No traps, please.
that help?
Umbria's tits.
You dare puke.
That might be worth a look.
Someone there? Simple.
What to do? Better be cautious. On my way. This place. Why does it remind me of Auntie Ethel's home?
Best avoid that trap.
Beautiful.
What is it? Surprised you spotted me.
So many dates.
Quietly now.
Baby must be getting so big.
What have we here?
Oh dear.
Someone's left a trap out for us. Easy.
Out of sight, out of mind. How much farther can I go?
Which way to the nearest library?
I'll go this way.
Trust no one. Don't linger.
Still breathing, despite everything. Maybe I should... No, this is good. Light on my feet.
Ha ha!
Your desire?
No, Petal. That wasn't very polite. Ah! Did you think you were the first? That I didn't plan for it, Petal? That said, I'm shocked and appalled, Petal. I can't believe you tried to gut me out in the open like that. After all, it's not just me anymore. What is it they say? Eating for two. I gobbled myself up a sweet little girl, and she was so very tasty. Vanquist sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train. I have you beat, so do the heroic thing. Die. Come, darlings. Help Auntie.
You dare challenge Grizzly? Captain I'll slit you from head to heel, landlubber. I'll shank the bastards out.
Kevin, if she dies, she's taking the child with her.
Wanted my growth thing to Petal, it wouldn't be you I'd call.
Can't give up.
Unleash me.
With diligence and care.
My way.
What now?
Tale for the ages.
Life comes easy these days.
My life, part 12. The boring point.
Hungry for the slaughter. Outmaneuver them.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I speak, they burn. My turn.
Those fungi are worth 1,000 of you, you peasant.
What's the plan?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need to stay focused. On I go then.
What did you... Stay down, Vanra! Oh! No! Stay down! Ah! You cost me a fresh young hag. I'm going to paint the wall with your guts, you little shit stain.
Destroyer.
Bloody clever clogs.
I won't give in.
Ma! Mummy!
What's up for discussion?
I've raided warships, fought every beastie the sea can throw at you. And I've never flinched. Not once. But Ethel? Umberly's tits. She snapped her fingers and had me. I would have died for her. Wanted to. Then you showed up. Armed to the teeth. You could have killed me. Been right to. But you didn't. You have an old captain's thanks. You're welcome in the Maid. Anytime. The old girl is as much your home as she is mine. And I'll gut anyone who says otherwise.
Auntie has my baby! Where is he? Where is my baby?
Auntie! Where is Auntie?
All right. Time to see what's...
Have you seen Auntie? I need to find her before they come back.
Let's have a look. I'll take that. Time to press ahead. That might be worth a look.
Picture my own young'uns out now. No home, no shelter. Don't be thinking about.
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? Red cap? One of them pointy-looking fuckers? You know, I thought I saw it... Ah!
Magic tickles your senses, the same you felt around the flaming fist in Basilisk Gate. Someone, or something, has tampered with his memory.
Sorry, mate. Only red near as my patrons' faces when they've had a few too many. Take it easy, yeah? Oi. And I didn't lift a finger to save her. It was like I was stuck in a fog, my mind addled from every direction. All I could hear was a voice telling me the captain was safe and well upstairs. Gives me the willies just thinking about it. Captain said you're one of us now, so far as I'm concerned, you're part of the crew, mate. Welcome to the maid.
Yes, but you do go down in history if your citizens.
Get one
Tired for this?
Oh, sure. More drink never killed.
Just one gold piece. That's all while.
I'm sorry.
Did you see that?
Incredible.
Some victuals then? Or a small glass of wine?
Fire in the... Oh, my silk. What are the chances it's you?
Ah, and the heart-stopping bloodsucker. I hope you've changed your mind. My neck is yours, anytime.
And I will keep refusing until the end of time. I'm done bowing to the whims of others.
Never say never. Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated. It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics. Not if you lead me first.
All right. I promise. Mommy. That's right.
Something over there.
Gods, what a mess. Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngarth Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
If that's a formula I can smell, it's even fouler than her blood. Oof, gods below.
Well, yes, Formulae Arcu through Fruag were spectacular failures. But Gruner is different. Believe me. When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
A potion that makes you explode? Seems a bit drastic.
Not even for the betterment of the alchemical arts the realm over. Not even for that.
Perhaps a publicity disaster.
It's all right, Vanra. We'll stay right here.
Everyone's a critic these days. don't have to look at it, you know.
Why'd you make it so big then?
Everything is going to be all right. I promise.
Mummy.
That's right. Mummy is here.
You're just mad I sell more copies.
You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl. It was everything. I'll never forget it. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together. You hungry, sweet girl? How about we bake something? You love baking. Remember?
Mummy.
Sounds like something you'd say if you had no idea.
Would you like that?
Seems simple enough.
Kanyak, your deception ends now. I shall cleave the truth from you like flesh from a doer.
Help me! She's gone mad!
Sing a song of Balduran, who founded Baldur's Gate.
This is not the whelp who's been following us. I saw her. She slipped into camp in the form of a woman and shifted into this abomination. She tried to silence me and hide her deception.
I didn't do anything!
Is my word not enough? Say your farewells, Navukrim. You turn on me to save this ignorant whelp? Do I mean so little to you?
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin. You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises.
He whinges and wails over the crown of Carsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Yes, oh yes. Kill the Bay Knight, and I will keep my blade unblooded. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
What's in here? Can't give up now.
The hands are too big.
welcome. Water Davian academics refer to their work from time to time.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Ah, a surface dweller. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you? Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. I don't suppose you've stumbled across any Githyanki eggs during your travels. The Society will compensate you for any we purchase, of course. I assure you, forming any emotional attachment to the gift spawn is quite pointless. It will show you no such affection in return. Should you grow tired of your responsibilities, do bring the egg to me. I'll gladly take it off your hands.
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else. In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress. Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path. Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy.
right. What now?
To think that
Your tadpole's stasis is a most curious area of study. I will have much to share with Omeluum upon its return. Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy. Direct me.
All's well that ends... Yeah, not as bad as it could have.
these goods need to be delivered.
And I have a duty to the city after before carrying in London.
Breathe deep and move. Looking ahead.
Do not be blinded by smiles and song. It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain. You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Hear, hear! Attention seeker. Hear, hear! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth. Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I suppose we should aid him. Though I'd hate to miss the show.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment! No! Please! No!
Excellent.
Festering bubo! Lady of Phoebe.
My power walks with you. Don't waste a step.
Patched up. Pushing on.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Gods! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
I've fished these waters my whole life. Never known anything like it. Something's going on down there. Set my net.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. Yes. Oh, please, you're most welcome. We have much to be thankful for. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
There's enough offerings in here for a trip to the vault.
Sing in Umberly's name. Praise her for this most holy death. us, Wave Mother. Pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume. Rejoice as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds. Know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come. Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberly's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter? Yes. Then you know as well as Umberly that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits. Holly, one of Umberly's beloved wave servants. Blessed Umberly saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberly. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberly's pristine waters. The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours. The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes. Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise. Furious and merciful Umberly, hear our prayer. Flood the world with your word. Subsume us utterly.
Mighty Wave Mother, I implore you for safe passage on my next sea.
What? How much for the
You want 4 berths on the sloop? You pay for all 4 berths.
We only have enough for 3. We sold everything.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business.
Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood. Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave serving all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead. We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually. Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell him. Bloody waste, if you ask me. The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
You can't make us split up the family. Prue and I are risking our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Anything of use? Better not be cursed.
Steel Watch Foundry. Entry prohibited by order of Lord Gortash.
What's next, I wonder? On I go.
To the shadows. Quick and quiet. Radio or not. Move unseen. Let's hear. Simple.
Should have worn better boots. Never wanted the easy path.
If this isn't important.
I crossed the line between domination and participation. Failed the Black Hand.
Your dedication to Bane's tenets is admirable.
Surprise.
It is not enough. I fear what Lord Gortash will do.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Imperative. Putrid boil.
light on my feet. No, don't fall asleep.
You are asking the impossible. Gyrometics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She was useless and interfered with production quotas. You were wise to remove her from this world. Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This Watcher will be operational by dawn.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes. Overseer Holtz.
Slow down.
Perhaps if I adjusted the watch's rotary. Non gufgrish of the lore. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you? What? Go away! Your presence imperils us all. If any of us attempts to escape, our kin will die. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar. You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbrand Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it. Even if we did somehow unshackle our collars simultaneously and overthrow our oppressors, there would be consequences. Our families are held elsewhere. The Overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vagron. Gungal. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place. I don't know where they are, but some of the Overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obinia. Gondra Frakas Hulnish. May Gond be with you. Patience. It hasn't been long.
What path lies before me? Time for a little death. Let's get going. Moving ahead. What's that? Not a chance I'll fit in there. Breathe deep. Here goes nothing. These boots have seen everything. Out of sight, out of mind. If not over, then through.
All right, to look out for ourselves.
We can't deliver our goods to...
Bedtime story to my little ones in a 10-day.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah? You'll be swimming with the critters unless you skedaddle. The guild are due to pick up this shipment at any moment. Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah? Oh, yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals. I ain't got all day, mate.
I'm starting to think they've forgotten about us.
They'd better not.
Curious.
Why don't you sit down for a bit? Won't win this war on our asses, will we?
Moving.
These boots have seen everything.
What should I do? Got to move.
Another fight. Let's go.
As you wish.
Time to push my luck again.
Not the best timing. A better position.
Victory is assured.
Talk to me. Onward.
Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Turn for mercy.
Let's end this.
What fools these mortals be.
One day I'll catch a break.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough. Something over there.
Open up. What's hiding here? Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything. Something's on my mind.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me? Quite right. But it is not Oren herself who has marked me for death. It is her dread master. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice. Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath, The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it. A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate. Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself. You'll need every advantage. I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
ocean's
Are you all right? If you need me, just say the word. There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure. At a loss, really. People have always commented on my confidence, sometimes my overconfidence. And in one particularly cutthroat assessment at university, my abject and incorrigible self-delusion. To put my faith in someone else and trust that we will find a better way together. It's a rather new experience for me. One I'm enjoying for the most part. But a new one, nonetheless. No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin coat smells like goblins. Yes, fun.
It's not broken.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.